Hey, it's Sidney with Denison Yachting. We're in Cancun today shooting a Sanlorenzo SL82. This particular one was constructed in 2005. This is one of those tried and true models. They built this specific boat for about 20 years. It's replicated in their newer products you see that they still build today. Sanlorenzo is definitely one of those brands that's always been more than capable of surviving passing fashions, and this boat is a testament to that. You got 4 staterooms on this boat. You have a full beam owner's accommodation, 1 VIP cabin, and 2 twin staterooms. The first area we're going to take a look at today is the sun deck. There are 1 or 2 areas to operate this yacht from, and this is one of them. The upper helm, you'll notice the instrumentation is reduced because it's typically used for approach, mooring, or just taking in views on a day like this. 360 degrees of visibility is not only ideal for the captain, also for owners and guests who enjoy sunbathing, social gatherings here on this shaded U-shaped settee, or alfresco dining late in the evenings. Underneath here, you'll find a wet bar equipped with a barbecue grill, storage underneath. Just aft of the sun deck's entertainment space, you'll find yourself in this area primarily used by crew members, whether it's launching, retrieving the tender, or accessing safety equipment. As you see here, AB inflatable tender, 40 horsepower Yamaha. When this is in the water, running about, the space is open, you can add some chase lounges, teak chairs, and really capture some serenity when the hook is dropped. Even if this iconic Sanlorenzo logo was not here, I could spot this boat literally anywhere. Thanks to the distinctive feature of the forceful, streamlined arrangement of the windows that carries all the way forward. We pass our starboard side wing door, which accesses the galley. That distinctive window design picks up again here and wraps around the lower helm superstructure. 2 things to highlight on the foredeck here, 1 being the deck equipment, 2 low front windlasses, 3 high holding power cleats, and fender storage. Just aft of the deck gear here, we have a huge sun pad with a nice canvas bimini right over top. We'll keep the transom short and sweet here, but it should never be overlooked. It's such a versatile space, whether you're tying up your tenders or toys, mounting the swim ladder center line prior to taking a dive, and finally, of course, accessing the machinery space and engine room, which is one of the most important parts of the yacht. The engine room on the SL82 offers a lot of headroom, makes it easy for service. You got 2 Caterpillar C32s, 2 Kohler generators. You can easily top out at 30 knots, but 25 is that sweet spot. Just above the machinery space, we find ourselves on the aft deck. Here we have our alfresco dining table, which also opens up. TV just on the starboard side. To port here, we have an ice maker and an access door to the boat on the port and starboard side. The next area we'll take a look at is the main salon. Walking in the salon, it definitely feels like a breath of fresh air. The seamless flow that connects the aft deck to the salon and into the formal dining, which we'll show you next. The small little details, the accents of the decor. The white sectional gives great contrast to the woodwork you see throughout. Over here, you do actually have 2 frigid refrigerators, storage all the way forward, pop-up TV here. Of course, the AV system is powered by Bang & Olufsen. Speakers in every corner definitely match the minimalistic theme you'll see throughout the boat. Forward half of the salon, you'll find your formal dining, nice overhead light, mirror finish here in the ceiling, and also a pocket door which will take us to the galley next. Immediately here to starboard, we do have the galley, which can also be closed off by an additional pocket door. All the stainless steel appliances you would need to cook for anybody sleeping on board. Definitely a nice touch in here with the blue Brazilian marble that does match the blue cabinetry you see throughout. Exiting the galley, we find ourselves in this foyer. Just to port, we have a wing door to access the other parts of the exterior, a molded staircase within the superstructure that takes you to the sun deck, and right behind me you have the lower helm, which we'll go check out next. Just to port, you have your lower helm. Definitely a simple ergonomic design that makes complex operations seem effortless, and that's just part of that Sanlorenzo tradition of just keeping things simple. What really enhances the space is the extension of the lower helm all the way to starboard. We have the L-shaped settee, which is flanked by a chart table, which can also serve as an office. Wrapping up in here, we'll move on to the guest accommodations below deck. Down a few steps to the lower deck accommodations, where we have 4 staterooms here. Just behind me is the owner's accommodation, which we'll check out. Just to port here, we do have linen storage and also a washer and dryer. Just aft is the owner's suite. First thing you see here is a vanity, which can also serve as a workspace. Hanging lockers right here. Thoughtful storage solutions you'll see all around. The main focal point of the owner's accommodation, of course, is the king berth, which is paneled and surrounded with a nice bed frame woodwork with portholes on both sides. As we exit the owner's accommodation, we'll round the corner here through the companionway, enter the VIP accommodation. In the accommodation itself, you do have the walk-around berth with nightstands on both sides, hanging locker, and just behind me, we have the ensuite. Our final 2 stops here in the lower deck would be the 2 mirrored guest accommodations on the port and starboard side. Both have en-suites, pretty good sized portholes based on the size of the cabin, and plenty of storage. I really appreciate you guys joining me on the walkthrough today. If you need additional information, you'll find it in the description below, but please do not hesitate to contact me.